Oh, hey, Jak'd News here, folks. The first edition. Chris D'Elia did nothing wrong. Hey, folks, how you doing out there? Josh Jack, failed YouTube celebrity, failed 10-year stand-up comedian, and failed human being. Put that on top of the list. Now, you might be thinking, who gives a fuck what you think, you nobody? Well, first of all, it's the internet. The internet gives everybody a voice, unfortunately. And I want to defend Chris D'Elia. Why? Well, because no one else will. And this isn't to be edgy or shocking or anything else. First of all, Jerry Seinfeld dated a high school girl. She was 17 going on 18. But does that make it right, though? Does that make it right that Jerry Seinfeld will pull up to her school and hide in a parking lot so nobody can recognize him and put a ball cap on? I mean, would Jerry Seinfeld like it if a 38-year-old comedian dated his daughter? I don't think he would. But he did it. Chris D'Elia pretty much likes him young. He likes those high school girls. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's just a fetish. Maybe he watches babysitter porn. I don't know, guys. But regardless, the reason why I would defend this is because, think about it. It takes two to tango. This girl's only 17 years old. She thought this famous comedian guy was inviting her to her shows to be friendly, and she thought it was awesome and stuff. Okay, I know, she's only 17. She's a kid. But at the same time, why didn't she block him? Why didn't she ignore him? Why didn't she report him? Well, that's the problem is everybody is a victim, on the internet. When you're a victim, you get a prize. Someone posts on Facebook, I was in a parking lot the other day, and this guy, he made fun of me for being handicapped. Everyone on Facebook goes, oh my God, let me take you out for dinner. Let me buy you drinks this week. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Think about it. You get rewarded pretty much for being a victim. So everybody wants to be a victim. Now she's 17. Now once again, I don't know if Chris D'Elia touched this girl. I don't know what he did. He was trying to get in her pants, obviously. And once again, he likes them that young. And that is pretty creepy. But what about the girls that lead these guys on? They keep using this word power. And here's the problem that I have with the word power. The same power these whores are attracted to. They keep saying men keep using their power. How else can men get laid? Look at me, for Christ's sake. All right? I'm a looking disaster. You might say, hey, you look pretty snappy in your suit. Who cares if I look snappy? I'm fat, goddammit. And even if I lost weight, I'm still not good enough. But besides the point, of course guys use their power to get laid. Why else do men want power in the first place? Not only to be rich, not only to have a good life, but yes, to get the kind of women or men, whatever they're into, that they want. And these women who go after them, whether they're 17 or 70, well, who the fuck would date a 70-year-old? 17 or 37, however old they are, think about it. They're attracted to the power that these men have. So even if this girl is like some little girl, she's like, oh yeah, he was a famous comedian. I thought it was cool. He was messaging me. Why are you being a little fucking cockblock all of a sudden? Now you're throwing this guy under the bus. So you could be the cool person who goes, hey, was that you? Was that you, Sharon? I don't know her name. Let's say her name, Sharon. Were you the girl that Chris D'Elia was going after? Oh my God, that's so cool. You're famous now. Once again, this girl was 17 years old. She's a kid. That's fucked up. But what I'm saying is it takes two to tango. And these women, just like Danny Masterson. Danny Masterson did nothing wrong either. This woman said that he yelled at her and emotionally abused her until she was scared of having sex with him. What the fuck does that mean? She obviously was attracted to the guy. Hey, this is the guy from that 70s show. This guy's an actor. This guy's been on TV. Okay, I'll go back to his place. And if you're not attracted to the guy, why in the world would you go back to his place? Doesn't matter what the guy says. Oh, let's watch a movie. That's the oldest trick in the book. And what about Chris D'Elia's backstabbing friends? Okay? What about all his backstabbing friends? What about Whitney Cummings? Amy Schumer. I don't know if he was friends with Amy Schumer. Bobby Lee. Andrew Santino. Theo Vaughn. And a list of others. They're all just pretty much turning their back on him one by one, saying, hey, because they got to save their own career. That's what they're all doing. They all got to save their own career. because they're afraid their career is going to go down. So they're like, look, we're not friends with this guy anymore. Brian Callen for the Mad TV fucking deleted all his tweets ever associated with this guy. What if he kills himself? Do you care about him enough? Not one of these guys was like, hey man, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. I'm here. Okay? I'm your buddy. I'm your friend. What you're doing is wrong. I don't like the 17-year-old girl stuff. But I'm here for you, man. Where is that? Wouldn't you want that in a friend right now? What if this guy kills himself? That could happen. He just got fired from his agency or whatever. So, and what about the old days, folks? Think about it. The old days, fathers would sell their daughter's vagina for goods. Look it up. They would say, hey, we can have a lot of corn and chicken. Karen, do me a favor. Bend your butthole open there for Mr. Johnson. He needs to get anal tonight. We got to eat. And she's like, Dad, my butthole hurts from last night. He's like, bitch, you better do it. And she did it. So you can have all the corn and chicken for the week. Now, that's a little exaggerated. But yes, fathers do pimp out their daughters. If I had a daughter, folks, I would do the same thing. That's right. If I was a father, I would rather date Chris D'Elia, the pervert comedian, than date some 17-year-old loser who has no job. He's got these big loads because he's young and he doesn't work all day. At least Chris D'Elia will pay off her college tuition. Hey, I don't have to pay off her college tuition. Most parents go broke from that. Sure, you can date my daughter. Just stay away from her butthole till you marry her. Or whatever. Yeah, that's right, folks. So it's a controversial take. But what I'm saying is, these women always play the victim. There's no such thing as accountability, whether they're 17 or not. They lead these guys on if they think they're being friendly, and then when something doesn't go their way, now they all wait for other women to come out. Now they're all so brave. Think about it. And now you get rewarded for that, too. Oh, you're brave. You're so brave, Sharon, for coming out and standing up to this guy because he's famous and popular and he can sue you. It's enough. It's getting out of line. Don't go for famous chicks, guys. Go overseas. If you're a famous guy, don't go for the girls in America. Go to fucking whatever foreign city you can go to and get them over there. At least they don't speak English, you know? At least in their country it's different. These are stupid American whores. I look like a lawyer right now. That's right, folks. And that is my case. Chris D'Elia did nothing wrong. Jak'd News. Let me know what you think of the segment. Even if you hate it, I'm still going to do more. You just got jacked. Bye.